Hello everybody, this is Orange, and welcome to my abyss, and welcome to the final haul of 2023, the December 2023 manga haul! No way, it has been such a long year, but a year packed with like amazing manga and comic releases. I've had a blast this year, doing all the reading and all the fun stuff. So let's jump in. Right here I got a pile of 14 books, 13 manga, 1 comic book at the end, if I'm remembering correctly. So let's jump in to see what I got for the last one. So the first thing I picked up, or I guess the first thing I'm talking about, is Die Dark Volume 6. We got our yearly Die Dark release. They come out so slow, but it's always such a fun time to get them in. This is by Q Hashida, the manga behind Dorohedoro. So if you like that one, you're gonna like this one. This one's more sci-fi leaning. Just like a dark, weirdly comical, like dark sci-fi series. I don't know, it vibes in the brain well. It's very charming. Just Q Hashida knows how to make the most weird little guys, the most charming little guys. And next we have Correspondence from the End of the Universe, Volume 4. I guess another weirdly dark and charming sci-fi series right here, though this one looks a lot different. A lot more cutesy appearing than Die Dark is, but I love this series. It's only 5 volumes long, so this one's almost done, but I find it very interesting. The protagonist just goes through it. Like, this is very existential dread is like what this series is to me, and it's great, and I think the characters are so much fun. And also a lot of interesting different sci-fi and alien worlds too. I like it when alien worlds are alien. And then below that we have the Ancient Magus Bride, Volume 19. More Ancient Magus Bride, more good. This wraps up the current arc they're on, the college arc, and the next one's going to be the I think it's called the Beast arc or the Monster arc, something like that. But that one should be coming out eventually, and yippee, I love me my Ancient Magus Bride. I love me my fantasy. And below that we have Demons of the Shadow Realm, Volume 3. This series has been pretty enjoyable so far. Another Homura Kawa series, Full Metal Alchemist, the manga behind that one, and like Silver Spoon, and the newest Arslan adaptation. Yeah, she does a lot, and this is a very good series so far. I'm enjoying it. I would say it's definitely not as strong as Full Metal Alchemist, but like that series is like literally perfect to me, so yeah, but this one has very charming characters, very good art. Arakawa does a fantastic job at just drawing freaky little guys. She's a master of drawing monsters, and this series really lets her do that. It's a good time, good supernatural shonen if you're into it. And below that, I guess speaking of supernatural shonen, welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun, Volume 5. It's more Iruma-kun, more fantastic, just like a super fun, like fantasy shonen school series. It is so good. I love the characters. They're also adorable. The comedy's really good. It's like slowly introducing like story elements as well, and it's just very good. I highly recommend it. And what a pretty cover too. Oh my gosh, is that I wonder who that is behind the subject on the cover. And below that we have, I guess, another Monster School series. This is a video of themes. It's important. And then we have the Illustrated Guide to Monster Girls, Volume 2. This is, I think it's going to be only 4 or 5 volumes. I don't remember which specific one, but this is a very darkly comical, like shoujo comedy series. Also very gory too. I love how just you skip through the pages and there's like legit like unsettling imagery in here, and it's wonderful. But like my favorite, one of my favorites like super specific genre things are like monster schools, because Ghoul School rotted my brain when I was very young, and now I go out in search of monster school stuff. And this is a wonderful example. It's a great time. I highly recommend it. It is a comedy series. You're gonna get a lot of laughs from this one. Again, also very dark comedy from this one. Oh boy. And then below that, oh, let's go gamers! We have Magic Knight Rayearth, Volume 1. This is a reprint of the classic Magic Knight Rayearth series. And Magic Knight Rayearth is probably one of my favorite like manga ever made. It is a wonderful little series. It's so good. It's definitely my favorite clamp work. It is just, I love the characters, and the fantasy world is so good, and the artwork is so gorgeous and beautiful. And I can't sing the series praises enough. It is so important to me, and it's so good, and you guys should read it, because it's getting a reprint in nice paperback editions. Because currently I think the only before this, I have a Dark Horse printing they did. It was a 3-in-1 omnibus. They're terrible to read. They're so small and so thick. And then I think Kodansha, yeah, they're the one who printed it. They got it back, and they put it out in hardcovers, and those hardcovers are beautiful, but like they were also very pricey. So I'm finally happy I'm able to like update the series in like a better print format, and I'm so happy So this is going to be 3 volumes, and it says part 1 on here, so they're probably going to also print the second part of the series too, which is also 3 volumes, so it's pretty much just a 6-volume commitment, and I highly recommend it because I love Rayearth so much, and you guys should too. It's required. It's required. And then below that, we have Witch Hat Atelier Kitchen, Volume 1. I love Witch Hat. Witch Hat's another one of my favorite series. I love the characters, the world, the cast, and this is pretty much a cooking spin-off volume following our 2 main men, the 2 main dudes. It is just good, happy, wholesome fun, and I need that with what Witch Hat is doing. Also, it takes a while for Witch Hat volumes to come out, and I just need something to suffice. And this is just a very fun cooking manga. I highly recommend it if you're a Witch Hat fan. I don't know if you'll get much out of it if you're not a Witch Hat fan, but like, who doesn't like seeing 2 witch dads cook in a kitchen? And then, underneath that, we have To Your Eternity, Volume 19. Another Volume 19 that ends an arc, huh? More themes with Ancient Magus Bride, but this ends up, this volume, I believe says it ends the present arc, which a lot of people do not like that arc. I love To Your Eternity, and a lot of people like kind of lost interest in it once the past arc finished. And I personally actually liked the present arc a whole lot. I liked seeing the characters in new situations. I thought it was like interesting. Like, I don't think it was as strong. I did think it like walked back a lot of like the consequences. It walked back all the consequences of the past arc. But like, I like seeing the characters in like new situations. And it says like here they'll be doing the next arc is going to be the future arc, which I kind of expected, and I'm also expecting that to be the last arc, unless we somehow get like the far future arc or something like that. But I don't know, I like this one. I love To Your Eternity. It's just a very like good series to like reflect on and read. It's just, I recommend it. And again, the newest arc or the present arc just ended. It wasn't a lot of people's cup of tea, so hopefully the next arc will get people back into the swing of things. I like this. Don't fall. And then below that we have Glitch Volume 2. This is going to be a 4-volume series, and I have adored it so far. For the 2 that I've read, I think the artwork is absolutely just like so stunning and so unique. The paneling is just nutso. It is so good. I'm very like into this series, like a calm, chill horror mystery, small town. It's a vibe, and I like those vibes. So yeah, I highly recommend Glitch if you want to pick it up. It is a good chill time. And then below that, oh god, this is the one that has an upside down spine for some reason, because the world hates me. And then it is 100 Tales. It's Tezuka work, and I love my Tezuka. Can you see my Astro back there? He's back there somewhere. You probably can't see with the garbage phone camera I have, but I have an Astro Boy back there. But this is just more good Tezuka. This is one of a shorter work of his. This is all in 1 volume, and I liked it a whole bunch. I like Tezuka work a whole lot. He tells stories good. He does comedy good. It's a wonderful good time. I recommend it. I'm so happy that like within the past few years, like so much Tezuka work has been like printed and like reprinted. It's just wonderful for me as someone who's a big Tezuka fan. And then below that, yes, let's go gamers! It is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean Volume 1. We're finally starting the prison. We finally get to see Jolene and everyone else. Let's go! I have Fu back here. Fu's back here. You probably can't make them out, but Fu's one of my favorite JoJo's characters. And I love Stone Ocean. I'm so happy to have it. And this is an absolutely, like, beautiful book. I love the shade of green they went with. Like, oh my gosh, this is just, like, dare I say eye candy? It is so beautiful to look at. Which, JoJo's, if you're not on the JoJo's train yet, it is very long and very bizarre. Who would have thunk it? But highly recommend. I love Jolene. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. And then below that, we have Cat Eye Boy Volume 2. Speaking of another beautiful manga cover, like this entire thing is just like gorgeous. It's been sitting on my desk for like a few days, and I look over and I'm like, oh my god, it's beautiful. I can't wait to put it next to Volume 1. But this also concludes the series because it was just printed in 2 hardback volumes, and it's just a good old like retro horror by Kazuo Umez, just an old like retro horror from him, and I highly suggest it. It's more episodic than like Drifting Classroom is, but I like it a whole bunch. I like Cat Eye Boy as a character. I think he's just very interesting. I love my tragic yokai boys. Part yokai boys. I'm also a Kitaro fan. You guys should read Gegege no Kitaro, or at least like watch the anime for that one. At least the 2018 anime. It's very good. And then below that we have just a graphic novel, which is The Prince and the Dressmaker. This was a this is a graphic novel I've been wanting to pick up for a while because I think it's like kind of iconic in like the whole like graphic novel scene. It's just like it's really enjoyable and really fun and just a really nice story about like self-expression. And if you love fashion, you're gonna love this. There's so many pretty dresses in this. You wouldn't believe how many pretty dresses they have. Highly recommend it. It is just a good, wonderful time. Just, ooh, good story. I love you, comic books. I like comic books. Who would have thunk it? You don't collect this much by going, I don't like comic books. Yeah, but thank you very much for watching. What comics did you pick up like this year? And what comics are you looking forward to next year? And graphic novels and manga. What are you looking forward to? Thank you very much for watching and have a lovely night.